Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, man. Today we're going to talk about Jay Cutler splitting with his wife, Kristin Cavallari, and she trying to get around a prenup and some of the things that's coming out. But first, we're going to talk about how Ayesha Curry told Gabrielle Union turned Ayesha Curry that she should, leave a young Steph alone and go get her life experiences and get her Prince Akeem on and show her royal oats. But let's get into it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. And to be honest about Gabrielle Union, she gave her the conventional train of thought about relationships. Enjoy your 20s, and then start to get serious in your 30s. Because most guys aren't mature enough to be in their 20s, or they not disciplined enough to be in their 20s and get married early on in their 20s and carry it out. And Steph Curry's a different dude. He was raised well by his family. He went to college, probably had his experiences with his women, and she told them both at somebody's birthday party, like, probably not gonna work out. Y'all might as well split up and go be hoes. And she admitted to being a thought in the 90s, and that's cool, bro. People get mad. Oh, she's a thought. Just like other guys, like guys in their 20s, you go to college, you have your experiences, you knock down females, or you in your 20s, you go to the club, you knock down females. You just run through them, and then after a while, the shit get boring to somebody that got that want to build and want kids, and they want a house, they want a mortgage, they want they want a real woman that's going to be there cooking meals and not living a single life. So, some people may not understand. It might be somebody watching this that's in their 40s. So, I ain't never leaving the player life alone, like Too Short or whatever. But, what she gave her was conventional advice. But like I always say, it's always exceptions to the rules. And Ayesha and Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying? They got a strong bond. They got great counselors to rely on. And Steph Curry father and Steph Curry mom and stuff. So they, she went through the NBA ups and downs and the rigorous, groupies on all that. So not saying that Steph perfect, Ayesha perfect. Obviously, she made the comments. She was like, I want other guys to notice me like girls notice Steph, and I don't feel. She said though, she's like, I want some attention. I want guys basically jumping my DM, and all women want that. You know what I'm saying? Women love when a dude DM them and then they screenshot it, or they be like, oh, God, stay on my DM. But they got, they half naked, or they naked now on social media. Girls want attention. They attention seekers. That's why you see guys playing their PlayStation, Xbox, and, they minding their business. They not in the street chasing after the cat, right? They minding their business, and their wife just sit there and start complaining or get naked just because you showing the game attention. So, or you doing your thing. So there's always going to be that situation. But, but you look at the whole situation. Could they divorce down the line? Yeah, they could. Steph could want something else, and Ayesha could want something else, and it's just not working right now. But one thing that keep a marriage together is you don't want your kids in a split household as well, too. You know what I'm saying? And most reasons guys didn't show Ayesha Curry no attention, because how can you live up to Steph Curry, bro? Steph Curry seemed to be the perfect guy. Nice guy, don't even really cuss like that, and he in the NBA, he one of the most polarizing players, the greatest shooter of all time. You shoot your shot versus the greatest shooter of all time. You think you're going to be able to go shot for Steph Curry if you're the average dude out here, or even if you're the average millionaire out there? No. Steph Curry come from a strong parent background, strong household. Brother seemed to be exceptional. Mother seemed to be exceptional. Father seemed to be exceptional. So, like I said before, with Steph, this is just the right situation for Ayesha Curry. She should be happy that she didn't take Gabrielle Union's advice. And maybe Gabrielle Union had a shot of vodka or had a big-ass cup of liquor, and she was telling the truth. But that's conventional wisdom. Like, hey, go enjoy your life in your 20s. You too young to be carried up with one guy. But that one guy was going to go out, and be a millionaire, bro. He was going to go out to be one of the greatest basketball players, and greatest shooters to ever do it. So, could you blame her for not latching on to Steph Curry, bro? He get millions. He get money like get money. You know what I'm saying? Under Armour. Great guy, great parents. So she did the right thing. You don't always listen to your homegirls. And at the end of the day, Gabrielle Union was known as a mean girl through Hollywood. So Ayesha Curry probably was like, now if this was like Oprah, or this is like some respected woman that she may be respected, or whoever it may be, and she gave her that advice, cool. But Gabrielle Union had a bad reputation you know, for a long time through Hollywood, being an asshole, being arrogant. You know, people didn't like her. So she had to change. So you really gonna take, you know, advice from somebody that's miserable? She just lucked up and she dealt with Dwayne Wade shit and him cheating on her, and they just clicked. She was done being a thought, like she said she was done doing what she do, and she was ready to settle down and have kids. And everybody get to that point. Even people that still living a player life into their 40s and 50s, it's gonna hit them when they ain't got no kids to, you know, take care of them when they older and no grandkids. So that all kind of weighs down, man. But it's good that she didn't take his advice. Now, if this was an average Joe, then we having a different conversation. If this was an average Joe, if this was like your average person that, you know, she was dating and, you know, 9 to 5 guy. Too many girls listen to their girlfriends, and their girlfriends be miserable. They ain't got no men. Misery love company. You should always weigh people's advice, and weigh your own opinion, and then make your decision. Now, Ayesha Curry listen to Gabrielle Union. She'd probably be single and miserable, while Gabrielle, you know, sitting down there with Dwayne Wade doing her thing. So very, very smart girl, Ayesha Curry. But Gabrielle Union gave her conventional, that worked for 9 to 5 people. She gave her conventional advice. But let's talk about Jay Cutler real quick, man. Jay Cutler and his wife splitting after 7 years. She was a reality TV star. Long story short, he wanted her to stay in the house to be a mom. She didn't want to do that. She wanted to be outgoing. So it sounded like they tried to keep it together for many, many years to come. And it just didn't work. They got 3 kids together. But she signed a prenup, right? And now she's trying to get around the prenup. Same thing with Kevin Garnett's wife. You know, she signed a prenup, and now she's trying to go to court to get around the prenup. But if you don't know what a prenup is basically, before you get married, y'all kind of, basically, y'all, you know, how can I say it? Y'all visualize, or y'all predict the divorce. So if we divorce, you know what I'm saying, this is what you get, this is what I get. And y'all both sign off on it. Y'all both should have attorneys go over it. And she agreed to, you know, joint custody, which she ain't gonna get no child support more than likely if it's joint custody. You know, and they agreed to, you know, property splits and all that type of stuff. And obviously she looking at that prenup now, and she's like, oh no, this is not right, and you know, it's gotta be a way around this prenup because it's not right, and I got shortchanged. But you should have had legal representation, sign the prenup. You feel me? You should have had legal representation, sign the prenup, and you should have looked it over yourself and signed it. So you made the deal. So she trying to get around the prenup and try to get some of his NFL pension, and she don't want joint custody. She's saying that he ain't took care of the kids and the kids should stay with her. All that stuff is about money. Women is no different, no matter if they white, Arabic, green, yellow, Simpson, black, orange, whatever they is, Simpson, yellow, it don't matter. Women are all the same. When you hurt them, and basically it sounded like Jay Cutler didn't want her no more, now she want to hurt him where it hurt the most. They, you know, women be like, oh, just tell me the truth, I'm not going to be mad. You tell them the truth, you make your decision, like, I don't want to be with you no more, let's get divorced, I want to just go back to my regular life. All of a sudden, they get mad and they try to come for everything. No. A prenup is a legal contract. You cannot break that. If they start letting women break prenups and do all that shit, man, you should never get married. You should never get married. If they can get around a legal binding contract that y'all both signed, no, Garnett wife, Kristin Cavalier, whoever they is, you signed it, you getting what you get. You should have thought about it before you signed it. You know, women think it's going to last forever, but it seems like you get married, just imaginary problems just come out of nowhere, and now you got to solve them. You know, Jay Cutler wanted her probably to stay at home and take care of the kids. She probably wanted to be out, enjoy her life, and that's why you kind of got to watch who you marry from a woman and a man aspect. If a woman, she ain't doing womanly duties that you want her to do before you get married, she ain't going to do them after she get married. You want her to cook, clean, or, you know, you tired of the maid doing everything, you want her to do more things, and she not going to do it, she not going to change. Women don't change. They just want men to change. Remember that. A woman not going to change. She can temporarily give you a change and try to keep some shit up in the beginning of a relationship, but if you date her long enough, she going to show you her true colors, and don't think you can change it. For real. But, you know, it's unfortunate that now so many women trying to break the prenups and all that shit, man. So if they do break the prenup with Garnett and Jay Cutler, I'll be surprised, man. I'll be truly surprised. I'll be truly angered. And like I said, man, marriage is just dumb for a man to do, because if they breaking prenups now, what else do you got to, you know, what else do you got to hang on to? You basically just saying if it don't work, you giving up everything. If she get caught cheating, you know, you sign a prenup, you still giving up everything. If she not happy and want to leave you, you still losing basically everything that you built. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'll put all the links in the description. If you got business questions, private sponsors, video question, quickest way to reach me is Twitter. Want to make a donation to the channel, Facebook, Cash App, PayPal there. I'll link both description, article links in the description of the article link one time for the one time ago.